A Chicago rapper just threatened to shoot and kill Wack 100 publicly on DJ Academic's live stream.
What's wrong with Wack 100, bro?
Lil Zay Osama and Wack 100 has been beefing for about a year now. Their beef actually started when Zay Osama was sentenced to only 14 months in prison for leaving a Glock with a switch in his Uber. Wack 100 thought that was suspicious.
Gotcha, bitch.
Finish him.
FBI, open up!
I mean, you can't get mad at somebody for thinking that's suspicious, bro. You in New York? You got caught with a Glock with a switch in your Uber that you were the only rider in New York City? Switchy? You already a convicted felon? And you got 14 months? That's suspicious, bro. What the fuck?
He began to accuse Lil Zay Osama of snitching.
Do it again.
Lil Zay Osama is a rapper from Chicago. He got caught with a switch in New York and ended up getting a year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we looking into him. Something ain't looking right. We got all this paperwork.
What's the part that's not looking right? 10 and Jake put out a video earlier basically saying that because he like has a minimal criminal history prior to this, that it's not that surprising.
1090's dumb.
Oh, really?
We got his whole rap sheet.
Okay.
Dude got caught with machine guns prior to.
Yeah.
He was on probation out here in California.
Yeah.
He had like 2 gun cases prior to. Serious gun cases. Right? And then get caught with a switch in New York City.
Left it in the Uber.
They giving you 3 to 5 mandatory for a regular gun.
For a regular gun, right.
You get caught with a switch. You got prior cases get caught with machine guns up in Illinois.
You got robbery cases. He had juvenile cases. He was robbing cameraman. He went to jail for shit like that. Like come on, bro.
The theory was, hey man, you get caught with a Glock and a switch in New York. New York is already really strict on guns.
Right.
You already have some priors. Ain't no way you get in 14 months.
Right.
Lil Zay Osama will respond back to that and try to clarify why he got 14 months. And another New York rapper by the name of Chef G, he would also chime in to try to explain or give some type of credibility or explanation to how Zay Osama got 14 months in prison for the Glock and the switch. He would take to his Instagram story while in prison, by the way. And
see, one thing I don't like is when niggas do this and then they call it like gossip. You know what I'm saying? Like, he on a podcast, he talk about like this, and Adam 22 asked him a question, gang. And you a famous rapper. Like, people are going, that's what their job is supposed to talk about you. Just like people's job is to talk sports, that's what they gossiping about sports too, nigga. Like, what the fuck? We just talking. And then you get on the internet and say and do the same thing that you saying he do that make him a bitch. You doing the same thing. We gonna get into this right here. I'm finna scroll this up as soon as this video's over with. Cause shit like this stress me out, gang. You know what I'm saying? Shit like this stress me out. If you snitching, bro, own up to that snitching, man. Ain't nothing about you street. You a clubhouse gangster. Ain't this gossiping? This not gossiping about another nigga too? Come on, bro. I'm just gonna bag back so y'all can read that though. Go ahead, pause.
He would tag Wack 100 and he would say, Wack 100, you a real definition of a B. You gossip like a B, talk like a B. What type of street ninja want to see a ninja in jail? Ain't nothing about you street. You a clubhouse gangster. Blueface ain't made your...
See what I'm saying? They delusional. What type of street nigga want to see you in jail? When did he say he want to see you in jail, bro? He just said we looking into that. Because how the hell you get 14 months for a Glock with a switch with all these prior charges in New York City? That's all he said.
$1. Now you out here stripping on every podcast. Find you something to do. Chef G would chime in as well, and he will say, this not true, bro. In New York, first-time offender gun charge, you get city ballot or silly bullet, whatever it's called, which is 8 months in jail, 6-5 split, which is 6 months in jail and 5 years probation. A state ballot, which is 20 months upstate prison. Second-time offender get 1.5 to 3 years, 3 flat years, or 3 to 5. No matter what other state charges he may have, it has nothing to do with New York. So he still is a first-time offender out here. Most of the time, the police be getting a legal arrest anyway. So to avoid an appeal, they cut a ninja a deal. I don't believe Lil Zay Osama a rat. Y'all bugging. Bro, stand-up ninja when we met. Free gang at Wack 100.
He said, bro, stand-up ninja when we met. I don't know, bro. Like, you just don't know what the fuck going on. But I'm just saying you can't be mad at somebody for thinking that that's suspicious.
At Adam.
And all that's cool, and I get what he's saying. But when this is, bro.
Bro, stand-up ninja when we met. Free gang at Wack 100 at Adam. Wack 100 would not be persuaded though, man. Wack 100 heard what Chef G said, heard what Zay Osama said.
Right.
He wasn't persuaded. His mind wasn't changed whatsoever. As a matter of fact, Wack 100 just went harder. Wack 100 brought up Zay Osama arrest record to further prove why he's correct, or to say, yo, I don't care what they're talking about. It doesn't make sense, and here is the paperwork.
Was convicted in California for evading a peace officer, felony. He was sentenced to 1 day in custody, another one, and 2 years of probation. Duke's term of probation is set to expire April 2025, which means when he get caught with this switch,
he's still on probation.
Right?
He's on probation.
He's on probation, right? Hold on, we got some. All right, watch this.
Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with the Chef G thing. I don't think it worked like that, folks. So you telling me he could have killed 7 niggas in Michigan, but because he caught a gun case in New York, don't nobody give a fuck? That's what you're trying to tell me.
I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did?
Okay.
In addition, in Illinois, in 2023, he was charged with possession of a loaded machine gun.
That's probably another switch.
Theft of stolen goods exceeding $10,000, but not more than $100,000, and possession of a firearm, right, with a defaced serial number. Everybody know.
You defaced that serial number.
You got caught with a machine gun and another firearm with the serial numbers go. We got double fed up.
Right. Just 2 fed
It's 2023, cases. Right? 2023, this happens. Then you come to California in 2023, catch evading the police, catch probation. Then in 2024, you go to New York, a state that's serious about guns, get caught with a switch, and get 14 months in the feds? Hey, listen, man. Hey, I ain't gonna say.
And it's a federal fucking crime. So Chef G talking about some, it don't matter what you did in other states. You did it first time in New York, you're a first offender. This is a federal crime, bro. Federal crime means all the states. It ain't the same thing. For you tweet. Do your homework.
Hey, y'all heard it. I got to work. I will put the work up.
Eventually, Zay Osama gets out of jail. He leaves New York. He relocates back to L.A. He lives in L.A. right now. Secret to everybody who's not in L.A., every Chicago goon, when they get money, they move to L.A. All right, Baby Chief, do it. They all move to L.A. when they get some paper, right? Because L.A. is now mini Chicago, which is why L.A. is like the worst place you could possibly live.
For sure.
As somebody who's trying to have like a family and just like have a chill life.
Nope.
Yo, you have the gangbangers who are from L.A., they're in L.A. You now have gangbangers from Chicago, shooters, killers in L.A. This is like a cesspool of degeneracy, but beyond that, okay? So Zay Osama relocates to L.A. He then does a no jumper interview. Now, I heard this come up, through like the grapevines. Zay Osama was at no jumper super comfy because they already told Zay Osama, man, listen, man, we have to reschedule Wack 100 because you was coming. So he already feeling like, oh yeah, I'm the man, you feel me? Whole time Wack is like, huh? Y'all never told me he was coming. I never asked to be rescheduled.
Right.
Ain't nobody making me reschedule nothing. But Zay Osama is already being told, yeah, you know, man, listen, man, we had to reschedule Wack because you was coming. So Zay Osama is already feeling comfy. Wack is already pissed off about it, right? Because he feel me, they're making it seem like he was,
Ducking.
you know, like he backed out or something, when that's not true. So during the interview, Zay Osama talked about this case, and he says he didn't snitch. Quite frankly, you know, he would ask them to produce the black and white. Now, what a black and white is a written statement. Like, if I snitch, show me my written statement where I agreed to cooperate or where I snitched, or show me interrogation footage of me on the stand. If that don't exist, then regardless of what you think, I didn't snitch.
So, but how you feel? Because, like, all right, immediately after the switch shit, and everybody on the internet, man, Gazelle snitching. Zay giving it up about the gun. Then you got Wack on there. He on there saying what he had to say.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, this what make me question, like, Wack. You a street folk, so you say. Yeah. You feel me? You done been penitentiary, feds, county, whatever. You know how these laws go. You know how this shit work. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, basically, he was probably just going off the internet, too. Oh, if you go to New York, you get 30 years for a switch. So, shit, how he out that quick? If he posted high, 30 years or better. You know what I'm saying? So, I see where niggas come from, but niggas that been in this shit that know this shit, like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's gotten from, like, the standard being that we need.
One thing I'm gonna say, folks, you can snitch without being in that paperwork. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not saying he snitched. I don't really give a damn that much. I don't think snitching that big of a deal personally. Like, shit. I get in the car to drop you off at a grocery store. You get out the car and rob the grocery store, then get back in the car, act like ain't nothing happening. I drop you off back at the crib. They come arrest me and they say, hey, you was accessory to a murder and a robbery. You getting your ass snitched on, Mr. Sir, and I'm not gonna feel like less of a man for them grave. You sorry, buddy, pal. See you later.
FBI, open up!
Do your homework. I'm not going to jail for nobody. You see what I'm saying? So please don't think that shit. I think a lot of niggas should snitch. Do your homework. But you could definitely snitch without being in that paperwork. You could definitely, we know police do backdoor, corrupt ways and shit all the time. You could give a nigga information and the police can use that information to go find some other shit and just never say your name. You get what I'm saying? Like, so, like, I don't know.
Paperwork saying that you told to now it's like, if there's any little detail that we don't understand or that doesn't 100% immediately make sense to us, then we're just going to assume that you're telling. That's like the new version
I don't
of
think
telling.
black and white is real no more. Black and white still exist. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He went on No Jumper. He spoke his piece. Now, yesterday, while Academics was on live stream, Zay Osama joined the live stream to also speak his piece on the situation. Now, during his live stream, he went off on Wack 100, and this is where he reveals that No Jumper let him know that they had to separate him and Wack 100, that Wack 100 was coming at 2, but since he was coming at 3, they had to reschedule. So it was a whole big deal. And that also made Zay Osama feel super comfortable, made him feel like as if Wack was ducking him or something. So he said on Academics live stream that if he would have seen Wack 100 and No Jumper, he would have asked Wack 100 for the fade. He would have beep, bop, boop, bop, beep, bop, boop. Now, obviously, Wack 100 is watching.
Stop it. Get some help.
And insulted that Zay Osama is saying this.
Right. Y'all gonna let Wack go up there talking about he got paperwork on me, all this crazy fuck. That was some shit, you hear me?
Wait, why Wack is trying to say that, yeah, you told?
If I told, that shit'd be in black and white. I'm Lil Zay Osama, gang. When you go to jail, you not gonna even be able to, in the feds, you ain't gonna even be able to live in the feds telling, you hear me? Nigga on motherfucking cut your ass from head to toe, you hear me? You cannot even go to the feds and snitch and live, gang. Before you get to any yard, before you get to any deck, nigga, every paperwork follow you. That shit follow you. That shit follow you.
So how
you
come Wack got some natural work? He said he got the work.
I was in New York with real members, gang.
Yeah.
If I would have told, the COs would have known. The inmates would have known. That shit would have been in black and white over the internet. I'm Zay Osama. You think somebody gonna hold that shit in for me? Hell no, folks. You hear me?
So wait,
And then
did Wack just make that
What
up?
up?
He just made that up?
Wack made it up because he said, oh, how he get out for a switch in New York so fast? If you know the Fed guidelines, you will know. You feel what I'm saying? That's just like, how many niggas you just seen get locked up for switches and only got 3 years and shit, man? Nigga got caught. I seen some shit on the internet. Nigga caught with hella switches and only got 5 years, bro. You hear me? Look, they found a switch in the car. You feel me? And I got 14 months on it. The guidelines was only 24 months. That's the max that they can give me is 24 months. And the feds, it go by guidelines, fool. You hear me? It go by guidelines in the fed. You would rather be in the feds than to be in the state when you first catch a case like that. Like, sometimes you catch a switch case. I wouldn't dare want to be up in the state on the switch case because the state, no matter where you at, they gonna crack your ass. If you in the fed.
We gonna get into this right here. I'm finna scroll this up as soon as this video's over with. Cause shit like this stress me out, gang. You know what I'm saying? Shit like this stress me out. If you snitching, bro, own up to that snitching, man. Don't duck that snitching.
Stop it. Get some help.
Snitch. Just go ahead and snitch. I understand why you would snitch, bro. It's either you can go to jail for 15 years for this switch, or you can tell another nigga and get out in 1 year. My guy. FBI, open up! I'm telling. Fuck. Either you tell on them or they're gonna tell on you. This shit stressing me out, folks. I'm finna get off this whole leaf. This the best shit since sliced bread. You get one of these for the Lowski, right? And it lasts you 20, 30 blunts. Since then.
Feds, it go by guidelines. But if you in the feds and you got multiple felonies, trust me, you will want to be in the state when you catch that switch case. You feel me? Saying that's why y'all gotta listen. I was going to no jumper. You know what they said? Yeah. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We had to separate you from Wack, bro. You hear me? Wack was coming at 2. That's why we told you coming at 3 or some shit like that. You feel me? All my life, if I would have seen Wack, I'd have told his ass shoot the 1 gang. You hear me? You know, first I would have asked him, for why you do that? Like, what's to you? You gonna throw some salt on a real street nigga like that, folks? How you do that? How you do that?
Now we gonna figure out why I did.
Shoot the 1. What up? On my beat. You hear me?
Shout out to Act, man. We got content. Yo, Zay Osama ain't even finished the syllables yet, man. Act is already dialing that phone, calling up Wack 100.
Oh, he
man.
called Wack.
Zay Osama is still, he's not even done like pronouncing Wack yet. Academics is already paid hey, Wack, bro. He about to get that content. Now, Wack didn't pick up. Wack was busy. But after Zay Osama got off the line, Wack 100 called back and asked Academics to put Zay Osama on the line with him. And when they got on the line, chaos ensued.
We back to 50? Yeah, here we go. That's him right there, Wack.
So you telling me now?
Tell me.
Back to 50K. Hey, bro, look, bro. All the loud, fast talking, power rule, that don't work. Can we?
He said all the loud, fast talking on Power Brew. That don't work with him. That don't work
Stop
with
it.
him.
Get some help.
Oh shit!
That's the 50K.
Listen.
Alright, listen, Wack. Hold on, wait. Before you talk, Wack. Before you talk. Before you talk.
Are you telling me you wasn't convicted in California and Illinois? I got your whole rap sheet.
He got the work.
But you telling me you wasn't convicted in California or Illinois?
Exactly. Now that's what I don't agree with. See, now it's getting a little, you know what I'm saying? Because you saying you ain't had no bunch of felonies, no bunch of other felonies on your case, but you did. And on top of that, shit, nigga, I know for a fact that your story, you just being from Chicago, I know your story. I remember Lil Zay when he had the My Little Nigga song. I was in high school, middle school when that song came out. Then he disappeared. He disappeared because he went to prison for like some robbery, or he shot at a cameraman and robbed him or something like that. And he went to juvenile until he was 21. Or like 20 or some shit like that. You see what I'm saying?
I already know that. Then I know you got convicted, like he said, in California. Then you got convicted in at the crib again. Then you got convicted again in New York for a switch. By the feds convicted you. That means you had fingerprints on it. They knew it was your gun. It wasn't no question. It was your Uber and your name with your fingerprints and your DNA on there. They already knew this. You can't be mad at a nigga for claiming that it's suspicious for you to be out in a year and a half, gang. I'm sorry. And your excuse can't be, listen, again, I don't give a fuck about none of this. As soon as this video go off, I'm finna get high off this funky, just grab a leaf right, you feel it? And I'm finna go on about my business, lay on me on some Tego bitties. You feel me? Do your homework on Tego bitties. So I don't give a damn. I'm just letting you know where everybody else coming from. You see what I'm saying? But, bro, nigga, you can't be mad at a nigga for thinking you snitching.
That's what you saying.
Matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna do something better for you.
You just said
I'm gonna do something better for you.
you wasn't convicted yet.
I'm gonna do something better for you.
How was you getting 1 day in jail for pistol?
In Chicago, this any gangster, bro. Listen.
No. 1 day in jail?
Listen. They didn't charge me with a gun. They charged me with a gun as a misdemeanor. You know what a misdemeanor is?
1 day in jail? How you getting that?
What you
That's
mean,
my
gang?
point.
Gang, okay, what I'm asking, do you have black and white?
Bro, no, answer the question.
Do you have black and white?
I think you've been a rat. I'm gonna be real.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Hey, listen.
Finish him.
With 1 day in jail for a
Finish
You
him.
see me, you gotta have that energy though, folks.
Hey, bro, you ain't nobody, bro. You knockout bait. You ain't nobody. On Paul Rue, I'll beat your ass with one hand, tied behind my back.
Finish him.
Oh shit. That's the
Nigga, who you talking to? You a little boy. I will, for 50 racks on my dead homies, I tie my head behind my back and I beat your little.
Oh my baby, let's do it.
Okay,
I'm
when
in
you
LA
coming out?
every day, all day. Let's do it.
coming out?
I'm in LA every day, all day. Let's do it.
Boy, I'm 240, knocking out, dead home.
Hey, listen. Hey, Wack.
Wack 100 will make a great drill sergeant. Wack 100 knows how to talk fear into you. Zay Osama started off the phone conversation trying to squabble. I don't know if it was the 240 and whacking this up. I don't know if it was Wack 100 letting him know he's 240 and whacking this out. But Zay Osama automatically went from talking that squabble talk to now telling Wack when he sees him, he's going to blow his head off, and he ain't doing no squabbling, straight gunplay.
You must don't know who you talk. I swear to God, you don't know who you talk.
You ain't nobody, bro. You ain't nobody.
Hey, look, act on the screen. Act in the screen real quick, act.
I ain't doing that.
In the screen, act.
You ain't nobody, bro.
He don't believe that when I see him, I swear to God that I'm going to blow his ass.
Oh, so you don't want to squabble. You scared to squabble.
I'm going to show you for playing with my name. How can you say a nigga snitch, gang? That's disrespectful, gang.
So you scared to squabble. I want to make sure we got this right. You don't want to with gunplay. That's what you saying, right?
All my life, you playing with my name like that.
That's what you said.
See, now, let me tell you why when niggas do this, it's stupid. Because Lil Zay Osama came on here saying, I want to fight. I want to run the one with you. Wack 100 said, I'm 240. They know me. They don't call me Wack for no reason. They call me Wack because I whack it down, nigga. Right? He just went crazy. Now all of a sudden you say when you see him, you're going to blow his head off. Now, Pete, you said this on a live stream. Even if you didn't say it on a live stream, Academics is a witness. Wack 100 is a witness. There's other niggas on the phone. But you said it on the live stream, which means it's on the internet forever. This ain't never going nowhere now. So now when Wack 100 see you and he unalive you, he gonna get off because you publicly on the internet, on a recorded place, talking directly to him, and you swore on everything you was gonna blow his head off. So now when he see you, he can defend himself before he even do it, because you already done threatened him. Oh shit, I'm scared for my life. Oh, bow, whoa, police, I don't know. He said he's gonna kill me, scare me, please, free, help me.
FBI, open up!
Now, you
unalive and he beat the case. That's just dumb, bro. That's dumb. That don't make no sense, shorty.
Say you scared, little boy.
Hell yeah, it's gunplay. Nigga,
Little boy.
I'm glad you said
Talking
that.
about a snitch.
I'm glad
You better know you. I swear to God, you can call anybody in LA right now. Even probably some people you know. I done probably robbed their ass or blew their ass down. You talking?
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh shit!
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop it, get some help. You just snitched on yourself again. It's probably some people you know. You better ask about me in LA. It's probably some niggas you know I done robbed and blew their ass down too. That's snitching on yourself, sir. What's wrong? Like, what do you not understand? That you officially you are a snitch, bro. You also got on No Jumper and talked about a real murder, bro. That's snitching, gang. What the fuck is we talking about? You can't get on the internet and say all this shit about real murders, real charges, what you gonna do, who you did something to, who was you with? Now the police can start asking questions. Who was you with? What cell phone associated with you that you've texted? What cell phone pinged off the tower at the same time it pinged? Yours pinged off the tower. Do we have witnesses? Do we have footage of this? Do we have any type of a little bit of DNA evidence that we could go run through the feds real quick? You know he just got out. Let's see if the feds got some evidence for us, a little partial fingerprint or something. Oh yeah, it was him and his homie. That's how people solve cases, is by what you doing, gang. So I believe all these niggas is snitching. Because you get on the internet and say the same thing. So what make me think that you not going to get in the back room and be like, hey, keep this off the record, but he sell guns out of 13th Street and 14th block. And if y'all go over there on any Tuesday, he got a shipment. So just stay out there, take some pictures, and then just keep my name out the paperwork, though, because I'm a real gangster and they can't know I snitch. But y'all hook me up and give me a year. That shit happens all the time, bro. It happens all the time. So just because you're not in paperwork don't mean you're not snitching. But when you get on the internet and you snitching on real cases and you swearing up and down on all your dead homies that you really done shot niggas and robbed niggas and did all this, bro, I'm going to think you're already snitching.
I do this. This is my lifestyle, dude.
The only thing I took from this particular interaction, man, is life must not be as good for Zay Osama as I thought it was. Because Zay Osama showed up to No Jumper shining, man. I'll be real. All right, bro had the diamonds on. Bro had the chain. Bro had the Balenciaga hoodie. Bro was looking fly. Bro was looking sweet. Pause, man. Not sweet as in like he's soft or anything. No, I'm talking. It's African terminology. Sweet pretty much means like, yo, he's shining. You feel me? Yo, like he glowing. He looking good. You feel me? That's what sweet means. So, bro, he looking straight.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, he probably just signed a new record deal. He's getting a lot of money now. I would not have guessed that Zay Osama is in a position or in a mind state where he's willing to go back to jail for life. But apparently he is. Hey, man, I don't know how it was going to play out.
Listen to how stupid that shit sound. I'm going to kill you because you called me a snitch. Then I'm going to go to jail for the rest of my life. You going to be dead and I'm going to be in prison. Like, what the fuck? Don't that sound stupid as hell to you?
Everybody the best. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, man? How do you guys think
and
this
then
is
it make a motherfucker think like,
Bruh.
like, damn, nigga, did you snitch, folks? You on here mad as hell. You talking about shooting niggas' heads off. What the